This is my favorite tea called Hojicha. I think it has a very nice flavor and a lovely aroma as well. From now on, I shall serve you tea after every meal. It'll be much better for you than all that coffee. I'm sure that your poor stomach could use a break. But you need to eat to regain your strength. You should have some more stew as well. That's so cute. There was only one thing I wanted tonight, and that was to see your smile. This is truly a strange request.
But I'm not sure. I've never had any experience with this. Guess I should apologize then, for being so abnormal. I never mock you, I promise. Why would I mock you when you've always been nice to me? That makes no sense. Where in the world did that come from? Can you hold on a minute? I'm trying to think of a reason why I'd ever mock you when I actually want to be— Why do you look shocked? I'm sorry about that. I've been smiling at you so much because I was hoping we could be friends.
Exactly why I'm looking forward to seeing what you kids can do. Yeah, well, the rest of us babysit you all the time. Cool. Though, based on your reaction time, I'd say I'm a little faster. I've seen other speed summonses before. That was different. I think there's more going on than you think. Right, well, don't wander off, don't break anything, and be ready in case the general calls on you.
There are people in danger because you kids are acting selfish and— Shut up already! Get out of the way! Why can't you just let me do my job?
Dusk and dawn, but fleeting shadows are. Once more, the twists of fate have led you into my everlasting night. To what do I owe the pleasure? Even one of royal blood finds oneself susceptible to drowsiness at this hour. The stars of firmament are naught but rifts, thrust open by Oz's beak into the boundless tapestry of darkness. Sweet shall be thy sleep, spared of the mares of the night, for no nightmares would dare draw near to those who are blessed by the Immernachash.
Countless cities all over the planet are being torn apart by the same kind of conspiracy that we faced here in Kyoto. I plan to get in, tear everything apart, and repair it all before the world collapses under the weight of corruption. We're gonna save the world. And it's gonna be awesome! Do what? There isn't anything we can do. You said it yourself, you can't even hear the gears anymore. But you think we'll figure something out? Please, that's not how things work! There are no miracles! Talent? Did you say talent?
Oh, don't worry. A good solid crack to the head with this isn't gonna kill you. But it will give you amnesia. Shut up, shut up, shut up! You read it, didn't you? You're trespassing. I hope you haven't been marking your territory, you dog. Right, that would be insulting to other dogs. No, you're more like a mangy mutt. Why doesn't anyone seem to understand that? Everybody. All of them. They're just really pissing me off! Oh no, I'm running out of time. Oh. Hey, Cyan, wanna write a new song for the school festival? Oh yeah, that sounds great, I'd love to. Sure, I meant it, but so far I've only got a big donut. Oh hey, Cyan, is it done? Oh, yeah, totally, sure. Ready in a jiffy. Now what? I can't exactly tell them I haven't even written one note yet. I'm so dead.
We use the anti-sensei netting to make a bandana, because he's bound to be hungry. If we expect him to feel better, he's got to eat properly. You want to get back at Shiro, am I right? This novel ought to inspire you. 7 volumes, 2,500 pages full of delicious revenge. Read and let your soul be nourished by the darkness within. Toward the end, the hero learns to forgive, so you don't have to bother reading that far. Oh, come on. Evil has to be nurtured properly too, you know.
So now what? Hey, you're his son. I challenge you! Come on, we'll have a snack battle! Huh? To know for sure, and this is the only way to see if you're worthy to be my rival! I could really go for a delicious pizza, but I'm also craving natto. Truly, this is a taste bud conundrum! Whatever shall I do?
Lance?
I am on a mission! I made a sacred promise to your father to unlock your true potential! From commercial litigation, to civil mediation, to criminal lawsuits, I'm fully versed in every area of the law, and I guarantee you a swift and satisfactory conclusion to your case. My contact details? Where should I write this down? Paper will just get lost, and it'll only rub off if I write it on the back of your hand, so... Aha! I know. I'll just write it here on the close of this... whatever this thing is that follows you around. I'll remind you again. The law can be both a help and a hindrance.
Okay, you got me. Hold your fire, I surrender. My hands are up, I got nothing in them, and my sidearms holstered. I promise I won't go for it. Permission to move my hand and show you? Dang, you're scary. Nah, I use an AR-57. Do you know it? It's a pretty nifty piece of hardware. It's a specially designed upper receiver that fits on the lower receiver of an M16. You guys might be cute, but you're as ruthless as a bunch of pirates. Okay, I'll give him to you.
Heroic spirits can be called upon from the past, the present, or even from some far-off unrealized future. Just thinking about it is frustrating. Neither one can be saved. Not the one looking back on his past, nor the one looking to his future. All he can do is grieve for what will inevitably happen to him. I already know what becomes of the fool who tries to live his life in service to others.
I want to know about you. I want to know whether or not you actually enjoy it.
So, this is where you went. That will continue till morning. What made you decide to defeat that divine beast? Though it did devastate Uruk, you didn't do it for your people, did you? Your tyranny has caused your people much suffering. I don't understand what makes you worry for them. Well then, why do you not tell the people your intentions? At the rate you're going, you won't have anyone who understands what you do. You'll be alone till the end. Because of that, I'm able to remain by your side until the world ends.
Christmas is the best! There's rarely any other time you can sell so many toys! This year was a good year. I was able to meet you after all. Happy New Year! Alright, let's hurry to the New Year's sales. We're gonna buy a bunch of toys, and those blind bags that come with cool figures. Here. I tried making some chocolate. It's my first time making any, so how is it? Try eating some. Oh, look, a walking wallet. Honestly, I don't even want your money. Keep moving, pal.
You're going to be okay. It doesn't hurt. Don't cry. Oh, poor thing. My adorable Emma. This is why I told you to give up. But I'm glad you hugged me for the first time in a while. And you realized it quickly, Norman. I'm impressed. Yes, I'll control all of you until the very end. Because you're different than most of the other children. The highest quality of children I've ever raised.
Be careful not to hit anyone with it. I was called upon to lift the country out of a dire situation. I swore to serve and help all its citizens. A person like him would have noticed my bloodthirst emanating. He already knew. He forfeited his life right then and there. While I do understand where you are coming from, I assure you this is just a part of your petty imagination. I can't bet everyone's lives on a deduction made by a self-righteous brat. You can't save anyone!
Thank you all. I vow to use this endeavor to better myself and gain experience so I can one day become a high-ranking goddess.
Are you freaking kidding me?
I'm so stressed I'm losing my mind.
Stupid paperwork!
He's so enchanted by me that he can't even speak. But I mean, who can blame him? I am a goddess after all. And not to be vain, but I know I've got it going on.
Who's a freak? Are you talking about me? No, you cannot!
You saw him. He's obnoxious, he's cocky, and he's a dirty liar. He thinks he's such a big shot fighting with the sword, in GTO of all places. He tricked me into thinking he was a girl and had me take him to the gun market. I even helped him pick out his gear. He thinks I'm an idiot. Oh, man. Really pisses me off. As long as BOB's going on, we can't log out. You don't know anything! And you can't do anything, so don't go saying stuff like that!
Actually, I already know what I'm making. I'm gonna make my pseudo-papyrus with these guys. Before it started snowing, I had Turi and the other kids go out and gather a thick-stemmed plant for me. But how exactly do I go about separating the fiber? And so the table was set at last. If I just weave these together, I should have my pseudo-papyrus. I'll make some books! But ancient Egypt wasn't any help at all. I'll let Mesopotamia be my muse!
Someone so good at being disconnected, noticing people's soft spots. It's a nice change. It tells me you're taking the plan seriously as it becomes more real. So along with that, you're looking at how our actions affect others. You're scared, but there's nothing to fear. We have only one more step before our plan's complete. We need the part you're going to make. The wheels are in motion, and they cannot be stopped. And that's why no one is going to make a move against us.
It's been 3 years now. Immediately after the Orion crash, the entire spaceplane program was frozen indefinitely. Construction on the space elevator went into full swing and has been going ever since. I just think it's so incredible. The first space elevator in the entire world. It would have been several dozen times easier to build it at the equator, but instead they did it right here in Academy City. Tell me that's not impressive. And in spite of all the obstacles, it's finally been completed. Endymion is a reality. It rises into the heavens, the first of its kind, a bridge between earth and sky. Isn't that the most beautiful thing ever?
I never knew nighttime was this bright. Well, I guess it made us pretty sensitive to seeing the light. We'll have to get used to it all over again. I doubt it. More likely, we'll either find items here like rations, or possibly machine guns, shells. Well, I suppose they had their own problems to focus on, like fighting terrible wars. Their interests probably didn't coincide with the other sides or something silly like that.
Yeah, I guess I was. Didn't stop the water from being freezing, though. I thought it was gonna turn into a popsicle. But I'm not done yet. I've still got another 5 rounds to go. Okay. Then let's get going. Oh, really? Her benevolence, huh? You mean your princess, right? So, what's she like? Can you believe that I've already finished 5 rounds of meditation today? And all I wanted was for Nick to come visit.
You should be honored, boys. I'm your group's girl. Ugh. This is what I get to work with? Great, just my luck. Gross! That's so unsanitary and disgusting, I want to hurl! No way! I don't want to hear it from someone who last week was a clueless normie! Why am I here? Because the countryside sucked, and I always wanted to live in Tokyo! Why don't you answer your phone, Fushiguro? So lame! Why didn't they give us wireless radios, or at least Bluetooth earbuds? Let's play a game of chicken. Then you'd better start crying and release your technique!
Hello, heroes! Something big just happened in the Stern Medial area. A thief has stolen an item worth billions of Stern dollars. You need to head over there right now. Why are you two fighting in the middle of this? I've got information from the Justice Bureau. The man you're chasing is named Robin Baxter. He's an internationally known criminal, and we have case reports on his activities from many countries. Amazingly, though, he's never been apprehended. He's gotten away every single time. So quit your petty squabbling and focus on the job!
Is something wrong? I am, but there's no need for formalities with me. There's no junior or senior in my book. I'm sure I'll have plenty of opportunities to interact with you and the other first years during your time here. So if there's anything you need help with, you just come and let me know, okay? I'll do everything in my power to make it better. Didn't you tell her that you wanted to help ease our workload? Something about wanting to better yourselves? To prove you were worthy of being a part of this prestigious new class? It all started yesterday. Hi! Morning! Hello! Hi! Good morning, ladies! It's another glorious day today! Can't run off before you hear my great idea! Come on! Holy smokes, you're psychic! Well, that makes things easier. Let's go talk to the teachers and form the Idol Club! But you can't deny their cuteness! And they're also sparkly, too! Look! Wouldn't it be fun to dress up like this?
Are you telling stories about my key? Long time no see. Calm down. I'm not back for good. About a year after my key was broken, a new one appeared somewhere in the world. This will allow a human to open my gate once again. Anyway, even though no one has made a new contract as of yet, the Celestial Spirit King granted me passage into this world. However, I can't stay long. I always knew you'd grow up to be some kind of twisted chick, and I'll bet that nasty attitude has kept the boys away, hasn't it?
It's been a long time since I've been at a crime scene, and I got a little carried away, and look, it was a slip of the tongue, okay? Shouldn't have said anything. That case has nothing to do with this one. It's suffocating in here. Dark and dreary all the time. So, I try to make my office colorful, liven things up a little. It's like a party, right? I want it to feel fun in here. I can't live without coffee.
Who the hell are you? Why are you sneaking around here? Because of you two fools, I just wrecked my boss's car. You think a woman can't hurt you, huh? Go on. If there is no band, I'm the whole damn show.
When I was a little girl, I was so impressed by the drivers and somehow convinced them to let me work here doing small jobs. Right off, I learned a tough lesson. It's unfair, but that's just the way things are. just to blow off some steam. But now, those days are over.
If we must embrace a world without love or justice to survive, and live in a world plagued with evil that's ruled only by the mighty, then I believe there is only one path. Let it be destroyed. What meaning is there in living in a world like that? However, I still have faith. As long as the people of Earth continue to love one another and strive for peace, no matter what challenges we face, our world will never be destroyed. That's what we've been fighting for this whole time. And we shall continue to fight for the future.
I smoked some brisket for you. I cured some bacon too. I made pulled pork for good measure, and I'm about to grill some steaks. Hope you're hungry. Why don't you have a street bite outside with me? It'll be much more exciting. Get out of my sight, would you? I just happen to eat a few more meals than other people. Sometimes with slightly bigger portions. You're complimenting my well-trained body, and I can appreciate that after all. Maybe I'll go all out and squeeze your face with my thighs. Oh, I'm just kidding. Now go out and have a steak dinner in honor of me.
Oh my gosh! Late. You're late. Never! Have you forgotten the vows you exchanged? I can't believe I'm gonna shovel forge with you. I'm getting excited! Wait a minute. This is a gangster den. Date, you tricked me. Wow, my catchphrase. Thank you. Oh, no trouble at all. Anytime. You could even live with me if you want. Nom 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 nom. Honestly, what do they all take me for? I'm fine. Perfectly and completely fine. It's hardly different from daytime. I'm not scared. Oh, apologies for making an assumption. Do you mind, filling the void with some chatter? Some find silence to be a bit unsettling after all. Thank you for helping me with my training again today. I'm gonna keep at it for a while longer. So you go on ahead. Okay, I confess. I am scared of ghosts. So, can we talk about something, please? Anything.
And just what are you looking at, If you wish to observe me, by all means. Just don't skulk in the shadows while you do it. Perhaps you are more than just another fool in motley capering on the stage. You want to know about my past? That's not something that I... What would you ask of me if I agreed to follow your every command? Certainly. Care to play? Still clinging to hope? All good things must end. Let's play, shall we? Always a pleasure.
Oh, so you're the newbie that shot down Shinya with the paralyzer last night. Well, you're a lot cuter than I expected you to be. Can you believe the government's got me delegating employee healthcare out of the analysis lab just because I've got a physician's license? I mean, yeah, sure, I'm also a latent criminal. But it's not like that gives them the right to treat me like a freaking slave while I'm down here. You must be on the fast track if you're already an inspector.
Hey, it's okay. I got you. You looked really cute. Yeah, I know. But honestly, it was such a good idea to get everyone together here at the schoolhouse for a whole day of games. How about you? Fair's fair, isn't it? So what are you not telling me? We're friends, aren't we? So have you lied? Have you been lying to me or keeping something hidden from me? You hid something from me at the junkyard. Something you didn't want me knowing you'd seen. And why would a total stranger come to talk with you at school? So then, we've both got things we won't tell each other. And there's nothing wrong with that, okay? Now let's go. It's getting chilly.
Nejire would never have recommended you if you couldn't get the job done. And you've been working on your attack timing. It's much better. In other words, that effect came from a person, from someone's power. You should too. Remember what I told you, girls? Students or not, you've already proved yourselves to be valuable assets. We may even have a role for you in a new case that's come up. We should get started. There's a child in trouble. That's what's important here. He has a point. That's true. Schools don't always prepare you for investigations like this. It takes some time to adjust.
I used to have a prince myself, but unfortunately, the prince was killed. Actually, it was a childhood friend of mine that did it. You see, the prince liked her, and when she fell off a boat into the river, he drowned trying to save her. So stupid. My prince and I were supposed to have gone steady, but instead, he went missing. So I'll never forgive her. I'll make her be the prince for the rest of her life.
Are you surprised? I won't let you be the only one that escapes this world. The only one who deserves to escape is beautiful me.
In comparison to you, you're like a dream while he was a nightmare.
Every decision that you make is calm and rational. You follow the rules and try different things, but you stay in your lane. You, my son, are the pinnacle of transferees, and Sailfall is blessed to have you. Well, I am kinda like a heavenly father. Calling you my son felt godly to me. Never would have guessed how much they'd really miss each other. It's so sad. Can't argue that.
Might I have a moment? I, think it best he be taken off the Playhouse security detail. Well, suppose he has a problem with us on account of Corteo. He'd be a liability. I tried to warn you. Whoever wrote this wants the whole lot of you dead. Are you mad? You fool! He's been playing us for idiots. How many people have died because of you? How many more will it take to satisfy your bloodlust? That's the measure of his love and respect. And you drove the poor bastard insane! He treated you like his own flesh and blood!
I am! Tell me, stranger, how is it that you came to know of my species? Then please tell me where I might find this person and my people! Okay, it is. As for you, cease your banter and come at me now! Fight for our lives as warriors we shall! Have mercy! My master speaks the truth, he does. As long as he wishes it, I shall not cause trouble for you or any human. Devoted to his will I am. There is a chance of that happening, master.
Wait a minute, there's the weird guy. Wait, weird guy. It's only natural there's no one around here as weird as you. Someone weird like you appears once in 10 years. I don't think it's an exaggeration to say something like that. No, I know for sure it's not an exaggeration. You don't need to thank me. It looks like it's double weird, guys. I just want to talk to weird guy number 1. But I only want to talk to you. That's because you have weird hair. But your whole existence in life is weird.
You need to tell me what's going on. What in the world am I doing here? A medicine? What kind? I've never seen this drug before. Sure, but I've never heard of anything that really works for that. So tell me, what kind of disease are we dealing with exactly? Miss Kamukataru, I'm speaking with Mr. Nopon in full confidence right now, all right? Well, it looks like we're both about the same age. What in the world is she thinking, needing something to make her younger? Well, aren't you willing to try it for your true love?
I do things by eye, and I really like right angles. I am also interested in house beams. The locker next to mine is currently broken, and I want to fix it. And I'm in Baton Club. It doesn't matter which time you draw, just don't lose the election. But what does that have to do with Baton Club? There was this idea I kept to myself last year, aerial acrobatics. This is what you call stress. She can't bear the grave burden of being our captain. The proof is in the pudding. She's just staring into space. I wonder if it's time for a mutiny or something. It's my firm policy to never hold anything lighter than a hammer.
I did sign up because I enjoy playing chess, but it isn't that important to me if I win or lose. That's where you're wrong. They're my friends. All my dear friends are very important to me. Even if it cost me my life, I would protect them. I know you two will never believe that, and that's good enough for me. Why are you criticizing me all of a sudden? I study a lot, but never thought I was bragging about my grades. I apologize to each of you for my thoughtless behavior. Your dark power can never deceive us. Our hearts are connected by trust in one another. Besides, I felt that all of you truly believed that I would never cheat, am I right?
I'm not sure of the exact date, but it seems like ages ago. Back in those days, I was all alone, the only one who comforted me and cheered me on. I would have given up the fight long ago. I just act confident because that's what's expected of a senior. The thing is, I never dreamed I'd have so many friends I could rely on. I don't have to push myself so hard anymore because now I have help.
Yes, it was vague, but compelling enough to pique my curiosity. Now that I see you, I think not. Tanuki are notorious tricksters, and I'm reluctant to be a pawn in your schemes, no matter how intriguing. Yes, apparently our enigmatic host is able to send messages across dimensions. Impressive. I would say you are here for other reasons besides winning. I am a princess. People lie to me daily. It is my job to find the truth so I know who I can trust.
So that's how it is. I see. That is good. I believe that is right. Not a bad idea. From what I can gather. All right, I finished writing. I'm done. How did it turn out? Is this good? Perhaps? I just thought of something. How about this? I have a suggestion. That sounds like a good plan. All right, Let's go with that. It's a unanimous decision. Come to think of it. Well, this is strange.
If you could only be one thing, would you be people or wolves? Maybe we should move. I want you to have that choice. The two of you being wolf children is our little secret, okay? If you turn into wolves around people, it'll surprise them too much. No matter what, you need to be sure never to do that. And one more thing. If you meet animals out in the woods, make sure you're not bossy to them, because Daddy would want you to be nice. So, what do you say?
There are 2 parts to this. We'll call them phases for now. First, we have the work phase. You choose how many hours of work you want to do based on the cards available. The numbers on the card represent the number of hours you put in. That strategy would earn you the most money. That was indeed my logic. So then, there are 4 different colors in this game, and each of them represents a specific style. Pink, for example, indicates Asian furniture, while blue is used for Nordic, and so on and so forth. Those are how you calculate all your points for style.
I'm not here to talk it out, I'm here to kill you. What's your stupid point? You know what? That's not really any of your business. Because I must destroy him. My bad. You won't get away with this, Lucifer! Oh, really? This is what you call functional. Quite the royal feast you got there. Look, I was following you guys around as usual, and I saw you sneaking into a school after it was closed, so I came in to find out what was going on. I'm still not sure what you weirdos are up to, so just deal. I'm here, I'm going with you, and there's absolutely nothing you can do about it!
Those 3 don't appear to be lying, so I need to go after her. Wait, oh no, it couldn't be! Did I really make a wrong turn or maybe come around the long way? You said you didn't know anything about my insignia. You have no idea where you are, you have no money, you can't read, and you seem to have no one around who can help you. You might be in an even more precarious position than I am. That's easy. Now we can continue our search with our minds at ease, knowing we did the right thing. I'm not exactly sure what you expected of me, but I actually don't have any money either.
It's hard to believe that my army was annihilated all because of a single child. It stopped our arrows in midair, and our weapons were wrenched out of our hands by its power. There was simply nothing we could do to protect ourselves from the onslaught it rained down upon us. How exactly do you define good terms? The only reason that we're allowed to exist in the first place is because we are willing to be subservient, to swear our loyalty and allegiance to the human race. But even still, how long will our master's patience with us last?
Everyone? Whoa! It moved? An additional motive? I really want to get out of here with everyone. And to do that, I need your help. No, I won't stop. I'll do it for however long it takes. Oh, the grate came off pretty easily. No, I didn't break it. It would be pretty difficult, but you might be able to crawl through. I can't really get to the vent with all these books in the way, though. Just in case, I'll stack more books around the vent so no one can get through.